You see this house next door? The police nearly burned down her house last night. Now, she just lost her son in Vietnam 5 months ago. That house is going to be torn down. She has no place to go. We had a Marine come here. Guy spent 6 months in Vietnam, you know. Goes on to fringe areas. Lady won't rent him and his wife because of black people. We still do not have fair housing laws. You see, this neighborhood you're in right now is a Kilbertown 3 project. They're taking 1,000 black families out of this neighborhood and they're moving them out. Now, they're supposed to be relocating, but they aren't. But the black families that are moving out of this neighborhood have no place to go. There's discrimination even on the fringe areas. You see, there's no place for black families to go. We don't have any fair housing law.
We shall not be moved.
The committee has chosen, as it has done previously, to reject the ordinance unanimously. With that, I can say only one thing, that either you don't read and you are not sufficiently knowledgeable to speak to the subject, and that could well be, or you are just afraid to speak. You lack the courage to speak. It was my wish to save my colleagues the embarrassment of dealing with such a political hot potato during the months when they would be running for office. However, now that I have seen the lack of sincerity as exhibited by the committee, the lack of good faith, and the total unwillingness on the part of the council to deal constructively with the problems of Milwaukee's minorities, it is my firm intention to submit this ordinance for reconsideration as soon as the rules of this council will allow, and then to resubmit it until you, gentlemen, acknowledge the existence of discrimination and face squarely the need for legislative action by this honorable body.
We shall not be moved.
None of this is meant as a veiled threat, but there are no longer excuses for inaction or delay. Those people who come every day to St. Boniface Church, and they come from all over the country, come there with the idea that nobody is free until everybody is free, and we intend to march, all of us, until we get just some of the basic freedoms that are ours. If ever a matter demanded the urgent attention and forthright action of this common council, this is it. Gentlemen, the time is now. Thank you.